load. More, but road girl sucky with the ensure. Give me brains.
Yo, people, come back to the Fix It Burn out here with Ari, and we have an Apple product in the building. But before we get to that, we have to say big ups to our sponsors, iTopia Life, Herbal, Sir Cannabis and Culture combined for one of a kind experience. You can visit them at 10 AOS Kings House Road, just across from Canadian Embassy. Also, you can follow them on Instagram at iTopia Life or visit their webpage at itopialife.com for the latest info on strains and merch. This video is also brought to you by Pure24, pure natural supplements designed to enhance the body and mind. They make supplements affordable, effective, and easy to use. You can visit their website at pure24store.com. Their product ship all across the world. I don't know, so you can use that promo code The Fix to get 50% off all purchases. That's promo code The Fix to get 50% off all purchases. As I said, people have an Apple product in the building. Might as well be the amount of work I'm do. See me?
High performing, very expensive.
So?
Never lie.
DJ market at the building up, people.
Up.
See that, bless up. Producer, engineer extraordinaire, event promoter, them one for done.
DJ,
Actual DJ.
label owner, I don't know, co-owner, I don't know.
Yeah, bag of things.
Yeah.
That really story about how you did for cross, even engineering. Like it was something that you never really did do before, but you get a interest in due to like being around producers and them thing there.
Yeah, at the time, like, when I go studio for like voice, I could dub them and jingles them and them thing there. And at the time, Malachi Records, him produce Ooh La La, yeah, and Scotch and Soda and them there. So I usually just watch. I never really know much, you know, I just know some press record and things start recording.
Yeah.
So yeah, and also Automatic. So I used to just sit down and watch them until I just start to try it myself, you get me? So I did start off by like, even though I couldn't do it at the time, I did kind of start off a voice like my friend them, even myself. You get me? Just for try catch a hang on it.
Your voice, you one song them?
Like my voice?
Yeah.
Just as practice. But you know, you press record and you go around in our boat. Yeah, something like that.
And we just about to ask you, what them song they know if you dash them way?
No, not dash them, but that's enough for you hear me?
Public consumption.
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm like, is that another
artist?
Yeah, like
no,
is that
man.
another label you go add to your whole.
Not for now. We have to see what I go on first.
Oh, is it?
Further down.
So you learn mostly from photographic memory or trial and error?
More trial and error because I never yet watch a YouTube video how to produce.
I was just about to ask. Like,
how to do this. I never yet watch a video or any of them things for how to do this. You get me? I really just practical trial and error like you say.
Interesting, because most people go to would be how to maybe not YouTube but Google, but I guess the same company. So you never felt to probably get some sort of Google training first at least.
I just can't do it. I can't do it. Me somebody will prefer hands-on than for try. You get me?
That's how you used to go. You people don't know for them things. Eh?
Shut up. Shut up.
How more you take people who want to be more hands-on. I really think.
Oh yeah, it is.
No, but at the end of the
shells.
day, but they do media and
See that?
communication, so that's kind of like a creative course as well.
So did the persons that you were around give you that freeway and that leeway to do trial and error? Because most people be like, don't fuck with my equipment, like now you mash it up, you know. But they were like open to you trying and making mistakes.
Yeah, and even if it wasn't somebody's things I'd be using, I would have my own because at the end of the day, I have my own laptop, my selector, you get me? So everything would I have for myself, you get me? So I never really have to bleach a studio door and everything. You get me? So I would have things for myself, you get me?
So when even, and you know, being in this whole industry or what we do, you kind of learn so many things because before coming into it, I thought that once you're a producer, you're the beat maker, and you do everything, every aspect of the production. But I realized that beat maker is different from actual or a producer, the label of a producer. So how would you categorize yourself? Are you a beat maker and a producer, or the producer, which is just the executive side of everything?
I dabble in the beat maker part of it, but that's not really like my expertise. You get me? More like engineering, recording the song, mixing and mastering the song, making sure that it can play on a big speaker, making sure so it can play on radio, all of them things. You get me? So, all the little body word them in a song, my chop out, or you get me? I say like all of the mechanical part of the music itself that makes the music, that part them you would are more responsible for. You get me?
You think you being a DJ give you an advantage in doing anything?
Yeah, because because you know which place for drop out the rhythm. Yeah. You know which part people that want to hear more. So probably you cut it from the ending and you bring come on the forward. You get me? I say like some them like a thing. Cause me would want to play.
Right. Yeah. So like the beat maker, so you want him or her? I'm not, You friend over there rolling by. I'm a feminist, okay? Okay.
The people know,
like, you're the beat maker. You guys have a relationship and like I guess understanding of, this is what you want. Like, and do you have an idea of what you want to hear and he's able or she's able to produce it?
Yeah, and a lot of times my hair beats and would I say, it's kind of wax still. And add my own like a thing them to it. You get me? Even if he's not making the entire thing, you get me? Just probably like 1 and 2 thing. Yo, change that. Alright. Add this. Alright. Move. You get me? I said, let me get practical with it towards it. You get me? I said, so. But I wouldn't necessarily consider it being like a full-blown beat maker thing. You get me? But more on a producing basis.
Because even with the song like Code, which you had your hands in, like, did you know that it was going to be the hit that it was? Even the Prime Minister is quoting it.
Yes, and yes. I didn't know still.
But I appreciate probably never think it would have turned in a white turning, I know.
Yeah, I never know it would have turned into the kind of controversy that it turned into. You get me? I say?
But it was helped by the music video.
Not only just that, but a lot of the viral stuff them that was going around.
Definitely,
all of them things. Like when him first said the line, I say, yo, what you think of that?
Yeah, because I'm like, what was the recording session like? Were you in it and like, or even after hearing it, did you say?
I mean, record the song and mixed and everything. While recording it, we just did our vibes until there, because we were like, how you come up with like
so like everything I go on good. And then with the engine, we brother, what?
no man, not literally like that, but they just have to take a pause and say, that come in, man, say, don't worry about it. Just Brysco G, man.
He lives in Portmore.
Jaja. Yeah, man. We've asked you though, separate and apart from that, you being a young DJ, you mentioned you have a laptop and able to do certain things. You think younger producers like yourself get a bad rap from like the elder them want to say, yo, una fuck up the music and them thing because have easy access to certain things and have laptop on the feet say, oh, that make you a producer and them thing there.
No, but no man boss no man, you have to boss yourself. Yeah. Yes, I mean, so the best way you see right now with the whole internet and TikTok thing and all of them viral sensation thing there. The best way you see it right now still because when we have the what would I call it? The gatekeeper effect. Yeah. You them would have sit down yes and do nothing. You get me? Man, them song now reach nowhere, but guess what now it reach a stage where them get for do it themselves. Them can push themselves out. Them now for bleach pan this artist or this producer for make them get the hit song because them can do it themselves. Can literally just watch in them kitchen, put out the song a man in probably bust on TikTok and him shoot a video a man in 1 million views. Your career artist start, you see me?
Like Biggs.
Yeah, in a sense.
Yeah, in a sense.
But I think Big's actually really talented still.
No,
of course.
Yeah.
So it's not a make-believe thing or just like a one-time happenings thing. Yes, I mean.
I guess certain criticism towards the younger generation now, like them I say, oh, them now do certain things or they're unable to do certain things based on how even you describe the recording process because, you know, of how they are recording, how them are go about them business now. So them don't know if perform on stage, them a studio artist, all them thing there.
That just come with practice and time. You can't pressure you them. They must say them probably bust like 6 months ago, you know, and them start the music like 1 year ago, you know. So that is like a 6 months gap. For try for be an artist like full force. You get me? I say it's a lot of pressure on the youth them more time and I'm gonna understand that, you know. You know what I say?
But I guess the idea of like at the older back in their days, with producers and the artists and the hazing of sorts that they have to go through, it built them, you know, and it was able to withstand it. So those who wanted to do it and, you know, believed in their craft, they would have to go through all the steps and the rigmarole to become an artist. So yeah, so in a sense that helped build them. So when it was time to go out and to perform and to be the whole artist, they had that training, you know, behind the scenes that we never know. So when you're saying that, you know, them can just record in them kitchen and whatever, you know, that different, that for real, like it's just fly by night thing in a sense.
No, not necessarily fly by night, but it's also up to the artist. It's film responsibility for no one say, oh, this thing yeah much more serious than me think.
Yeah.
You get me? I step it up. You get me? So it's not just a case where them boss yesterday and oh, I don't know if I perform, what I gotta do? Start panic. No, you have to gear up yourself. Like when you go to school, you buy your book, your pen, the whole of them thing there. You have to make sure you got your rehearsal, them, the whole of them thing there. You get me? I say?
Yeah.
So
Actually do the homework.
Yeah, you have to do your homework and not just fly by night. Yeah.
And are you a producer that is not just there on just recording, but there to help groom them as the whole artist again too? Yeah.
Always. But one thing, even if I'm my rhythm or whatever the case where I record one, me not play them game there.
We know that.
So I actually have an input in what is going on. You get me? I say, but most of the time that is the case, yeah. But most of the time I just energy. You get me? I say, cause it's not like say, oh, me I record with nobody where me not have a relationship or energy not connect certain way. Cause when the energy, when somebody energy not connect, it just don't work out. You get me?
True.
So you just leave that alone right off of the bat, you get me?
And even Brysco, like when Nara and Javid interviewed him, he said that, you know, DJ Mac believe in an artist, you know, and it seems as if and it's not just no one boss artist, but you try to get them when them young and I guess relatively unknown. So that's one of your, I guess, strategy in making it big, where you're trying to find the unknown and the unseen and building that person up.
It's not a strategy or anything like that. I personally prefer to work with a young artist. You get me? Because the story where you have to go tell, it go much different if you did actually can say, oh, you know what I say? Me did voice one song around a Mac and it actually sound good rather than when him over so and nobody not pay him no attention. And you get me? I say like a lot of them things that go on in the music, you see me? But I don't really believe in them things from you have your talent. Yes, you deserve to get heard. You see me? I say?
You would say you kind of owe that to you being young yourself and
of course,
giving younger artists them a chance to feel.
Yeah, because I know how it feel not to get a chance. You get me? So because
you said that you went to UAE in media and communications.
Yeah.
And the shift into DJing is I guess a great big shift.
No,
you know?
I've been a DJ.
You've been a DJ even while at UAE?
Yeah, for probably about 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Come just like you, Ari.
Shut up. No, in there really called
exactly
like
you would have used your chest. Yeah, you would have used your chest.
Well, been a DJ for about close to 10 years.
Yeah.
But even so, like, it was hard. Was it that a case where people were like, come on, Mac, you can do it? Or you had to prove yourself and it was difficult to get that opportunity to prove yourself? Yeah.
Nobody in this world is ever going to say to you, come on, let me...
You had no mentors, like nobody to like carry along.
No.
So what was that opportunity like? Can you share with us that the first time that you got that big opportunity and you prove yourself? And I'm sure you remember it. I'm sure that's a story.
Probably like when I just started DJing, probably in 2014, when I did play a mass camp, Wilma's Barbecue. That was probably like my first official play out. You get me?
Big
Because
proving ground that too.
Yeah.
yeah, because Wilma's is a school where support me from them time there. So them used to always book me for them socials and them thing there. So you get me?
Yeah.
Because you were in high school at the time, were you?
Yeah. Probably about I start DJ from in about grade 7 or 8.
So that time that when you DJ at a barbecue, you did that George's or JC?
Judges. Yeah,
Could have
judges.
swim here somebody
Listen,
whisper JC. Somebody.
No, me did
No, your life better than you there.
I said JC, I heard it too.
No, me did go judges, then go JC.
Okay. So you started DJing. So what was it like the first time, I guess, DJing in front of that crowd and, you know.
The
the
nervous still, you can't nervous no more, man. I tell you, I want to come off a stage. You there, I wonder who me I look up on so much people. First me I see so much people in a one place.
Wow.
You see me? As a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
And I play to so much people. You get me? I say? So them thing that nerve-wracking. I don't even remember what I do after.
Judge, I saying that, was it good, bad?
No, it was great, man.
Oh, okay.
I
Wow.
just show you how.
Yeah. And from there, you saw that more people was like, yo, Mark, come on and you get more bookings and things like that.
Yeah. So from then, I just never really stopped. None at all. All if a slow season, I find something for do. Or, you get me? There was never a slow season for me. Come with always on the go. You get me? As a juvenile.
So going to like university and, you know, was it just a case where you did it because you wanted to do it and you wanted to have another, I guess, line of work? I don't know. But you were so successful or you became or you're becoming successful in DJing. Like why go school? Be
One
inspirational to the kids right now.
No, one thing when my mother always show me, I say, yo, no matter you could have $1 billion, this and that, one day, what if your hand broke? She always show me the hand broke movement, the reasoning. You get me? I say the hand broke reasoning, the foot broke reasoning. You get me? I say so. It was not only just that, but say a degree was essential to the kind of part where you're going in. As much as me would have say, yo, I don't need no degree, I don't start DJ, then everything good. You don't have to worry about that. You soon get your house and whatever. It was just always something where you just do for make sure your people are good. You get me?
So your mom sounded like she was supportive of your DJing career.
Yeah, man, 100%. Man. So, 100%.
So how you come up with Mac? Who named you Mac?
My last name.
Oh,
So
Mac
I'm just
Noel.
shy.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Couldn't fit that. No.
Shut up. Shut up. Why everybody else shake their head? Shut up.
So, I have to ask you as a young DJ, you see me? Like basically a generation. I say below, but yeah. I don't want to say underneath. But yeah, you're a generation who are younger than our generation. You hear the complaints about like girl song them and them thing there. You see me? Like them, like to you, how that come off? I want to know if like your generation care about them thing as much as probably our generation.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's a big social media topic still. Alright, to be honest, yes, when I just start hear the complaint, then I did say, yo, this kind of unfair still. Because when I there up on the stage, I play a girl song, I'm a fool. And the whole I want to stand up and I look for me. You get me? I say,
Don't make me cry again. Don't make me cry again.
The thing is really just where you are. You get me? I say, so you see, if you're going to one floss a party, you know, say, the people them not too they pan no bag up and down, no bag of cleanse.
Yeah.
You see me? You see, if you're there one young people party, you know, say, you expect that. You get me? If you got a country party, I just brawling wildness. You get me? I just do what is needed. You get me? I say, nobody hold up and
Do what is needed. I love that.
Just do what is needed.
Be efficient, yeah.
But I think it's an unfair statement for say, selectors don't play girl song. Because that's not true.
I will go also Saturdays.
Girl song play is a girl themed party.
It is. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. Big up you.
Make sure to come to Osa Saturday.
No, I have to say it. Cause I'll approach after I say, yo, when you hear me play a girl song though, I will say, yeah.
And you know what's funny? Because we were coming from a business meeting and like I said, oh well we can go after. And then like all the way say, yeah, there's this thing down by the cove. So I said, really? All right, cool. I never even know. And then I reach and I said, okay, all right,
vibes.
Cool. Little vibes. I mean, I said, what? I didn't prepare to wine, but I wine. So it's like, oh, never she said you. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yes, make sure to come to Osa Saturdays every single Saturday at the Cove 3 Winchester Road.
Plug.
He's a businessman.
Plug, of course.
So wait, when you started it, like how long? Because as I said, I didn't know. So is this new or?
It's fairly new, I would say. What would I say about February? Yeah, well, February. Around February time, yeah. It wasn't always as big and ram as on the seat. That was really the team. Me, South, Pedro. So they just really make it happen, you get me?
Yeah, and I guess word of mouth people I say, yo.
Yeah, and it's a different vibe. It's another. It's a different vibe. It just go there, go chill, listen to some music.
Because what it kind of remind me of is like a Ribby's vibe with more space, in a way.
It's kind of like a Miami vibe.
Oh, I've never been to that. I don't.
So
I'm poor. I don't have a visa. I don't know. I can't speak to those things.
I'm not.
I can't speak to those things. I know Ribbies, and so it's more like a Ribbies vibe with space.
Yeah.
But you said, so was that the inspiration? What you mean Miami vibe? What you mean by that?
That kind of was the intention from the start for say, oh, I gotta do something different from the rest of them series every single week. You get me? Because I know all the time you want to go somewhere, go hear somebody a ball out them throats. Hey, you get me?
In fact, I'd rather not most times. Yeah.
And I get instructions, but if you're not so pussy, put it on your side. If you're not do this, da. Yeah, it's just like,
just playing music, come drink some, look on some hot girl and whatever up night, you know.
And I see no book like confetti cannon and gun, and I'm like, where am I?
Foreign one.
So whose idea was it to have like confetti gun on him something there?
No, it's actually the Cove. They have the confetti gun.
Okay.
As I say, it's a team effort for everything.
Like this one now is it pre-fill?
Yeah.
See how we want to do this one?
No, actually, I did just a scroll on Instagram one night and I see the players on Instagram. I say, yo, I'm show it at the same time. I say, yo, what you do? I just go pick up the man and I go down the same time. And I'm kind of indecisive and, you get me? I say, and what the word? Impulsive.
Yeah. Big word, Omar.
Shut up.
The man.
Not a mind reader.
I just do things right away. I see him with the music when I just do things right away.
Oh, so you saw it on Instagram. You go for do a reconnaissance at the place and say it could work. And that was it. And you say
I woke up on the manager to see him now. So we just make everything mesh right there. So
and you started. Really? Wow.
So like by what time would I say the audience grow to what it is now?
Probably like the 4th week. So you could have called it a month after. It was not always nice and ram.
No, but and I guess word of mouth because I think there are so many options now that we have to choose from because you say where can we go where it's a vibe and you go someplace and it's you hear it nice one day and then it's not nice again and so it's very inconsistent but I've seen that it's been growing and it's been consistently growing especially since we've been there like more people say hey man the Cove sat there so it's a thing now.
All the artists them for all if them not perform them just come up on some hot girl and you get me I say?
That seems to be a key element of this series. Hot girl being present there.
So you specifically invite them and say come on?
No, it's really just a they decide to come.
Man, just say
it's
no, the
also
hot girl them.
Saturdays.
The hot girl them, no hot girl and so on and so forth. Yeah, just say that. Yeah.
You invite one and say, come on, and then carry two friends. You know, that's the party
Domino
math.
effect, yeah.
Two girl equal 4 man or something like that, them say.
No.
That's math, like some party math.
Me can't follow your math still.
Listen, Zach and Cody, the sweet life of Zach and Cody, and they were throwing a party, and they say one girl equal 2 man. All right, man, stop talk.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know what you're that with Zach and Koda.
You don't know that episode.
All right. No, actually no. Yeah. So what next up on your horizon, Mark?
Right now, still working on the Craves EP with Baker.
Oh, is it?
So we're doing a 5-track girl EP for Baker. He put out the first song last week, gone named Craves.
Yeah.
So that's a part of it. More songs for Brysco, more songs Joshy, likewise.
I've asked about Baker, like, him really put on deep voice in my record for you, like, you hear the transformation in, like, Dark Knight for you?
No, that's his actual voice.
No, because we've spoken to him.
We have spoken to him, but
his voice is
people have it for say, like, he put on the voice. So.
No, man, I am that, man.
Yeah.
Natural persona.
Yeah. Say, have that plus...
More songs for Joshy, more songs for Brysco, more songs for Jablin, more songs for everybody. Yeah.
Who next up? We have to ask you that.
Next up?
Yeah, man. Because I know say in tune with the young youth, them, man. You're always on the lookout for the next person.
Enough, man. I tell him.
Can imagine how you flooded your DMs are.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, means always smarter for reach out still. I'm not afraid for reach out and say, yo, bro, your thing different. Enough of him and them where I found out now, them thing different than some other people that follow. Because everybody kind of have a story, you know. You get me? Yeah.
We definitely get that from them too, especially when talking to them. Man. Yeah, them have them story usually. Yeah. Intriguing really.
And most people, I guess the whole vibe is not even trap dancehall anymore, but emo dancehall. I guess that's a new genre that they're.
Who said that?
Like so, yes, you coined it too. Like you said about emo dancehall, everybody kind of sad and depressed and whatever.
That was last year happenings.
So what's this year?
Code. Cool, I see happening though. Yeah. It seems for real, like there's been a switch. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because if I'm being honest with you, like most of the slow tempo stuff that you would really listen to meds in your earphones and you kind of don't expect for go party go ear, right?
Yeah, and I guess because we're coming out now, so the whole vibe is gonna definitely change. Yeah.
Could be different.
Yeah. So a lot of the man them who they kind of stuck in that same route there of doing things, it's kind of like hard for come out right now, you see me? But that's music, there's always a change.
Let's say that hasn't been a struggle for you though. Like
no, because I know like somebody start off for the sad music.
That's true.
Emotional music or anything like that.
You
like,
did produce who? Yeah, for people who know. Yeah, skill living. Yeah.
So is it a case where you're like even when you're recording the artist, you kind of make them have that in mind, say, yo, we're getting back into the groove of things, like switch it up?
No, you don't have to do that. You just make the rhythm talk for itself.
So you kind of focus on getting more up-tempo rhythms and you try to give that to the artist? Yeah,
to be honest, nothing is wrong with somebody expressing how them feel and a beat. You can't stop them from doing that. So if he wants to do a song like that, that's fine.
But you don't have to put it out.
No, of course, bro. I'm not hold on.
You know them thing.
Yeah, bro.
That you hear them producer stories that for real. So.
No. As I say, why
do you do that? Why you put out the songs? Because most, I guess, and can you explain why would a producer hold on to a song?
There is a lot of reasons, probably 3 reasons. One, I'm probably not financially stable to do it at the time.
The producer.
But don't know how to explain himself to the artist and say, oh bro, you know, I can't do this right now.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. Probably he's just not straightforward enough to say, oh, another time for this now. It's not the climate for this now. You get me? I say, let's do this later down in the year. Let's do this earlier in the year. It's all a conversation, bro. You see me? So from you and somebody have a connection, from you and the artist them have a connection, there's always can be a conversation. You know, for hold on to nobody's song for 2 years, 3 years. You get me? I say? It's always a conversation.
And the third one?
The third one would I really say like
The match trash, just say.
yeah.
But then
Or,
you
or
record trash.
no, not even just that, but the third one would I really be like you just don't believe in the song and you don't believe in the artist. You get me?
Again, having the conversation, would you tell like if the artist record a song and then I feel it, do you tell him?
Yeah, I've done that before.
And what's the response from that?
We just record a new song. Simple.
So it wouldn't necessarily be say, oh, just make some tweaks.
Yeah, we can make tweaks as well, but most of the time, it probably even done gone past the tweaks. You get me? Let's just do something new.
Scrap
Let's
it.
work on something together new. You get me?
Okay.
Never no bad energy and I say, yo, nah, put out your song still.
You know, I want to ask you a question though, because you said the first question is the first reason, sorry, is financial instability for the producer. How? In what way?
All right. See, dancehall is a thing where, all right, it's just like foreign. You see me? You see when you sign an artist, in foreign when you sign an artist, which would be the big label, you have to pay for everything as the producer. You get me? So when it come on to dancehall now, it's your project. You're going to be collecting all these things from my music. You deal with the expenses. You get me? So that's how it works. So the producers pay for the video, the girl, the big house, the champagne, all the cars that you see in the videos, the money, all of them things there. You get me? So unless you and the artist have an agreement, I don't go half and half on whatever is going on. You get me?
Yeah.
You see me? So that is why I say financial reasons like that. Cause I know everybody when them just start out, them are gonna have the big budget for shoot the big video.
Yeah.
You get me? But let me tell you, most of the time them are always the little budget video them come bust, or the little budget artists them are them little thing that come
Or the
bust.
thing simple.
You don't need you don't need $1 million for shoot a video and put out a song. You don't need for that. You just need to use your head and know how you can do this a different way. You get
I
me?
mean, Brysco show that. So I need those lighting and some intro. So I need that you come show the people and say, just need some little lighting.
But you know what's so funny?
yeah.
Sometimes you don't even need a video. You just need some
Push.
good push. Like
The song, yeah.
there's something about TikTok. I was listening to a Vox is a international newspaper, and they were kind of breaking down how songs go now. And it's like the TikTok, like there's a specific beat and everything. You think there's like a formula and science to making a hit song in this day and age?
More of a say is kind of like and more of a say like you stay on trend or you stay on topic as to what is going on in the world now.
So you think he's like the lyrics and not necessarily the
Alright, let me tell you,
rhythm?
it's kind of like saying something without saying something. You get me? Ritical said it on him interview one time. Without saying A, or without saying 1 + 1 = 2, you say 1 + 3 = 2. You get me? I say so. Without directly,
Wait, what? Wait.
in a sense of like you say something without saying it. So what? Metaphorically,
Yeah.
that would be the word.
Yeah.
You get me?
We can't tell, say, I know.
It's really
I
something.
don't know if maths major they in another building.
You see me? So it's really just the catchiness of things nowadays.
Yeah,
Short
yeah,
and
so
spicy, you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they were saying something about like the beat, because even just how it break down, because you know TikTok, because everybody love the transition and the switch. So if you and then you have a beat where it break down or stop, like the big songs like I'm a fire song.
That's where mixing and mastering
Yeah.
come into place now. So the engineer, the artist, everybody have to be working together on this one mission to make sure say, oh, that song your boss.
You know?
You see me?
One more question. Like, what's the relationship working with more established artists? Like, how that go?
Established.
With you?
There's a you have to put like a bracket to what you mean established artists.
Alright, so
Boss
you have
artists.
Boss artists.
boss artists are probably not the younger youth them where they usually work with. Even though there's some among that group that boss, but probably like more established, more in the game, more veteran artists? Like
My
6+ years,
experience, my experience with working with more established artists is that they're kind of in them own way of doing things.
Yeah.
You get me? So this is how me I do it from 5 years ago. So please don't tell me how to do it. Yeah, man. So even like if Muda say, "Oh, why not do some ad libs?" Right? They say, "No, so I'm not to do ad libs still."
Yeah.
You get me? But that is why me kind of prefer to work with young artists. Right? I prefer for build artists, bro. Yes, I mean, and I like say most of my project them are most of the production them are not big artists. Probably 1 and 2, 3. You get me? And a bag of big artists, bro. Yes, I mean, so I just that lane there. Not even that lane there, but me prefer for do that than for mash up my head over one artist where you get me? I say, have a million things on him brain, but me I try get to him, so me have to run him.
So is it that your life will be more in control of things?
No, and I say in control of things, but more of a mutual understanding.
Okay.
Respect.
You get me? Energy. So that's what me really feed off of. So you see, if we just reach in a studio and me not feel the energy or you not feel my energy, we just know so from morning this not gonna work. You hear me? I say? When a team not go buck shuffle or have an argument about it, we just know say, oh, you
Thanks for coming.
you see me? We just know so this not gonna work. But we say young youths, them now, man.
You think Sage help with them thing?
Sage?
Yeah.
Incense and murder.
Incense and them.
What?
I wonder if them thing they, like them thing they see them, I don't know.
No, no.
Crystals. The
More like-
feng shui of the chairs.
More like
This guy.
Hennessy and crave here.
Yeah. That are the artists, them Sage.
Incense.
Yeah. Yeah, I might give thanks for passing tune, bro. I'm gonna say, like, big up yourself for putting up with Ari and Zach and Cody references. I know it's not an easy task, but yeah, you put up with it, bro. Big up yourself. But the people can follow on the socials.
All social media, DJ Mac __.
See you there.
So that is it.
And again, anything else you want the people to know about what soon for forward or soon for drop?
A lot of songs.
Alright.
A lot of songs, bro.
Could
a lot
you
of
be
songs.
any more vague?
No, we can't do, you know?
You
So
know?
what's the summer like? You know, you have a song where you go, I think somebody will tell you something.
Yeah.
Oh,
You might hide something?
Listen
No,
to the audience that you carry.
Yeah, you might hide something?
No, my new mixtape that I'm putting out soon.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to tell the people about that, brother?
Yeah. My new mixtape are coming out soon. When I forgot put it on the Bust the Youths feature and them thing there, you know?
As long as the song good. Song them on it good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Everything are great, man.
When I doubt that from you still because basically everything what your name dep on usually turn out good. You see me?
Never lie.
So any other project where you want the people them know about? You see me other artists you work with or you want the people them know about or not like that?
Yeah, for sure. We have enough more songs that come out with even Joe Grime that are my artist who we are build right now from Grung. You get me? I say? Only they put him on the Bust the Youths feature.
Which is right.
And all of them thing there. I have an Atlanta tour coming up soon in July. So as a DJ, you get me?
Okay.
So yeah, I have a lot more things. And New York.
And yeah.
Management over there.
Nah, touch Miami.
No, I'm not sure as yet.
Oh, Miami, come on out now.
No, man. Yeah. Foreign, not, you know. Foreign.
So
Wow.
See it? Alright. You see me guidance on the chat. You see me man globe trotting DJ.
Yeah, so
All
what you
these
bring,
things.
so them ask that they reach out to you is like clubs or
Yeah.
parties or what?
Both.
Okay.
Both. Yeah, because, you know, in a foreign, I'm mostly like the big stadium, them get recognition, but clubs, those other events matter as well. You get me?
I'm to ask you, like, you think the producer tag raise your profile as a DJ?
Yeah, definitely still. Because who never knows say me a DJ, knows say me a DJ. Who in the selector world never knows say me a producer, knows say me a producer. Because before me playing a party, I'm gonna play my song.
See there?
You get me? I say, sometimes I feel cause someone else say, brother, stop do that. I want to play more
Play
the
my
song.
song,
You know, I say them acting, you know, but I want to play my song too, you know, brother. You see me?
Jaja.
Wow.
So, that
That
happened
was
enough
weird
time.
for real. Hey.
It's not weird. It's
No,
supposed
man,
to be
I'm grateful
surreal,
for them
yeah.
things.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
And when the man them a play my song, I always give them strength. Always. No matter where I'm them, I always give them strength. From them I play one of my songs, them always money pull up or whatever the case is. That's what I call it. Strength for strength. You get me? Yeah. Always.
Anything else you want people to know about, Mac?
Good man.
Yeah, look to the side.
Europe,
Mark off everything off our checklist, yeah?
Man.
new artists.
Alright. Let it not be said so the fix never give the opportunity for
No, man.
it. See it there? Alright, people. A DJ Mac at the fix and I read that.